Hello there, and welcome to, hey, how do I catch this fish, dude? So today we're going to be going over, for the first episode, the Chinese sturgeon and the Korean bitterling. The Chinese sturgeon can be found in most freshwater rivers, if not all, in South Korea. If you're looking to find them on this, they're on the very bottom. Or, my bad. They're not on the very bottom. But they're most likely on the second or third page, depending on where you're at. They have a rarity of rare. They love no baits or lures, which makes it a little bit more tedious to catch, but that doesn't mean that you can't. They're on exclusively the bottom, and once again, they live in rivers. They can be found on, from what I know, map 1, map, pretty sure it's 10, map 13, 14, and 15, I believe. Just pretty much any river. So you can see them here, not here, not here. Actually, yeah, you can, my bad. They're here. I don't believe they're there, but they're here, here, and here. And this is the rest saltwater. So let's get on to showing you how to actually catch this fish. So we're going to be doing this on normal mode, because that's pretty much the only way to do it. This is also possible on hard, but you're going to want to go over to lure fishing. Now you're going to want to look on your lures for spoon. You're going to look on the bottom. If you see a red fish, it's about the size of those green fish on the bottom. There's one right there. You're going to want to look and see if you find one of those. After you find one of those, you're going to want to switch over to minnow. And if it likes minnow, if it's yellow on minnow, then cast for it, because then you have a Chinese sturgeon right here. As you can see, he'll pull drag. He might put up a little bit of a fight, but it's not too much. Shouldn't take too long to reel in. The Korean bitterling, I don't believe it's on this map, but I do believe it's on another map, which is a river. I'm pretty sure they're basically the same as the Chinese sturgeon with the whole sturgeon method. But I will go over that in just a minute after I catch this guy. So, he might jump. That's really the ultimate way you know who it is. By just seeing him. There are some other possibilities about whichever fish it could be. Like, a redfish could, hypothetically, take your line that pulls drag. Like, for instance, a sky Jaeger. But if you do this tactic, you know that it's whatever fish. But, yeah, now that we have him reeled in, you can see very clearly Chinese sturgeon. These guys are pretty good, even on normal. They look pretty goofy, in my opinion. Of course, that's my opinion, not yours. He does pretty good, 311 credits. He's not my PB. I have over 40 of them. Let me just plug in my headset here, and we'll go to... There we go. Okay, now we will go over to our bitterling map, which I like. I prefer River Dong, also known as 13, odd name. But here you can see the Korean bitterling. Now you're going to want to go back on normal for this. This also probably works on hard, but I've never tried it there. But you're going to want to do the same exact method. It'll be a bluegill-sized fish this time on the top. It'll look just like a bluegill. There's one right there. Now you're going to want to use either spinner or minnow. I prefer minnow because it doesn't sink down to the bottom. It's a lot easier to use. But here you can see we have a Bitterling. He doesn't really. There we go. But he's pretty easy to catch. You can tell when you have him. He'll have like little to none of the blue and the red. He's really easy to reel in. He doesn't fight at all. And as you can see, first cast out, we have a Korean Bitterling. These guys, they give you about half of what a Sturgeon would give you, but they're still pretty good for grinding because, I mean, you catch them way quicker than a Sturgeon, so it kind of saves you time. And then after you reset all those times, it's just better. I feel like a Sturgeon is less rare, but regardless, these guys are still pretty good to catch. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to show today. Just how to catch these two fish. If we were to put these two fish together, and if I were asked which one I like better, I would probably pick the Sturgeon because it just gives more money. But it's really your choice, the viewer. But I'll put these guys in a tank real quick, and you can just see their size difference. But yeah. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Now, here's our Korean Bitterlings. And here's our Chinese Sturgeon. We'll put, so you can see here, this is just a tinier Sturgeon right here. The Bitterling, it's about half the size of it, I would say. Looks pretty good. I'll stick it up with a lake Sturgeon and see how that looks. I doubt it'll look very good. I'll get all the Sturgeon in there. Yeah. It's still pretty fair. It's a pretty good size. I'll stick all the Bitterlings in there too, just so you can see what all kinds of Bitterlings there are. Why not? If I can just find the Bitterlings. Oh wait, we haven't put in the epic Sturgeon. Have we? Okay, there we go. Let's see. So here we have the Rose Bitterling, and I'm pretty sure there's another one, but I cannot find it. I'll try rare. But like I said before, they are in Japan. There it is, oily Bitterling. Okay, so we have all our Bitterlings. The Bitterlings are kind of hard to see. There's your oily Bitterling. Bitterling. Forgive me about my stutter, but there's the Rose Bitterling back there. Here's your this is your Lake Sturgeon. This is your Green Sturgeon. This is your Chinese Sturgeon. That's of course your Korean Bitterling. This is your Atlantic Sturgeon. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to show for you guys today. If you like this quick tutorial about how to catch the Chinese Sturgeon and the Korean Bitterling, then maybe subscribe, maybe don't. I don't really care. Just as long as you enjoyed the video, that's all I care about. If you didn't like it, then you can dislike and press the don't recommend this channel button after the 3 dots. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, then, you know. But I'll see you soon with my next video, which will probably be about the alligator gar.